Hi guys, hope you are fine. Guys, let's look at this question. Find the equation of the tangent and normal to the curve. X squared plus y squared plus 3xy minus 11 equals to 0 at point 1, 2. So guys, I'd already prepared myself here. This is the equation. And now we are going to find the equation of the tangent and normal. And so therefore guys, I can start off. So guys, we are going to differentiate this equation. So we differentiate this equation, and this equation is going to be, is actually an implicit equation. So we are doing implicit differentiation. So guys, I come and write here 2x plus, I differentiate this, is going to be 2y dy dx plus, I come here, first I can factor out 3, I then differentiate x and y. So I use product rule whereby if I differentiate x is going to be 1 and this I'm going to have y now. Plus, guys, now I come and differentiate the y. Differentiating y, guys, I'm going to have dy dx. I'll have dyx, dy dx, like that. Minus, now differentiation of 11 is a constant, so that one gives us now, this now is going to be equal to 0. So guys, from there I can work out the equation, and this is how I work it out. So I have 2x plus 2y dy dx plus 3y plus 3x dy dx equals to 0. Guys, I can now factor out my dy from these two, the like terms. So I'll have dy. First I can write this once, that is 2x, can write 2x plus 3y plus, I factor out the dy dx, and then guys I'll have 2y plus 3x. This one now gives us 0. Guys, I can take the 2x and 3y on this other side, so that guys I will be left with the dy here, all over dx 2y plus 3x. This is now going to be equal to minus 2x minus 3y, like that. And then guys, I can now put 2y, divide by 2y both sides. So guys, I'll get dy all over dx will now be equal to, this is now going to be equal to negative 2x minus 3y all over 2y plus 3x. So that now guys, I can find my dy dx. That is my, what we call the slope. I'll now come and put in my point. The point I have is x equals to 1 and y equals to 2. That's my point. And so therefore, guys, my dy dx for that curve at that point is now going to be equal to negative 2, x is 1, minus 3, y is 2, divided by 2, y is 2 plus 3, and this is 1. So therefore, guys, I'll have my slope as dy dx. This is going to be minus 2 minus 6 all over 4 plus 3. Guys, I'll have it as negative 8 all over 7. So guys, that is my slope. And guys, I can call this one M1. That is the slope of that curve at that point. From there, guys, I am now going to look for the normal. The normal first. I start with the normal to the curve. For the normal, the equation we have is that M1, the gradient of the curve at that point, if I multiply by the gradient of the normal, guys, we are supposed to get this one as negative 1. And so therefore, M1 is negative 8 over 7. M2 is what I'm looking for the normal, is equals to negative 1 there. So that, guys, our M2 is now going to be equal to, if we do that, guys, we have 7 here and 8, and then negative will cancel. So this is going to be 7 all over 8, and that is the gradient of the normal. Guys, now we come to the equation, and the equation is written in this form: y equals to mx plus c. So guys, the first thing we are going to look for is at that point, that is point x equals to 1, x equals to 2. Guys, we can be able to get the constant. And so therefore, guys, we are going to write y is equals to, this is y equals to 2. So we write 2 there equals to 7 over 8. We have x is 1. And now we are looking for c. So guys, I can put my 2 here. I can write it in form of 16 over 8, which is the same as 2. Now minus, I bring this one minus 7 over 8. So guys, this is now going to give me, this is going to be 9 over 8. 9 over 8. So guys, my constant is going to be equal to 9 over 8. Having found my constant, guys, I can now have my equation. And the equation, guys, I'm going to have is now going to be y. That is equation for the normal. Y m, the gradient is 7 over 8. X plus c, 9 over 8. And guys, now I can now come and multiply everything by 8. So guys, I'll have 8y is equals to 7x plus 9. And so therefore, guys, this is my equation for the normal. The equation for the normal, guys, is right here. And so guys, this is the equation for the normal to the curve. Guys, we now go to the equation for the tangent. So I can write here tangent. Let me write here tangent. Guys, for the tangent, the gradient will remain the same as the M1. So we call it M3. This is now going to be the original gradient at that point, which was negative 8 over 7. So at that point, the gradient is negative 8 over 7. So guys, now we are going to look for the line, that line. And that line, we have 2 points. We have 1 and we have 2. So guys, we look now for the equation. So first thing, we are going to look for the constant. The constant is going to be y equals to mx plus c. So we use that gradient. So this is going to be y is equals to m is negative 8 over 7. X is supposed to be 1 plus c. So guys, I do likewise, whereby I can write 8 in terms of in the denominator as 7. This one gives us 14 all over 7, which gives us 2. Now plus, if I bring this term this other side, it will be 8 over 7. So my c, guys, is now going to be 14 plus 8, which is going now to be 22 over 7. So 22 over 7 is going to be my c. This is equals to c. And so therefore, guys, I can now write the equation. The equation is going now to be y equals to, the gradient is negative 8 all over 7, x there, plus the c. C is going to be 22 over 7. I can now multiply throughout by 7, and therefore I'll get 7y equals to negative 8x plus 22. And so therefore, guys, this is my equation. So guys, thank you for listening to me. Bye bye.